like you know something I don't. It's almost like you see where this thing's gonna go. Well, I think you might be right. I'm thinking maybe I'm way past the point of no return. I'm running traffic lights to spend a little time looking into your eyes. Swear I've been aching, I've been waiting for you all my life. This must be what love feels like. You got me high as a satellite. All that I know is I think I like life a little better with you on my mind.
Good morning, everyone. So we are at Netravati base and about to start the trek. Our guide Chinnegoda with us, and we drove from the hotel by a jeep for 6 kilometer off-roading. Then we are here and we're about to start the trek.
We decided to do the trek by ourselves without going through any tour operators. We contacted one homestay in the small town called Kalasha. The homestay guy helped us and guided us how to do the trek by ourselves. There are regular buses of KSRTC and a couple of private buses which flies between Bangalore to and Kalasa. There are overnight sleeper buses. You can easily book a ticket and it starts around 10:45, 11 o'clock in the night and reaches in the morning by 5:30. All are sleeper buses, so you can comfortably reach there. And once you are here, you can go to the homestay which you have already contacted. And generally homestays in the morning, they are quite ready with their help and food and everything. They will get the things done. So once you are at homestay around 5 o'clock, 5:30 or 6 o'clock, you can just take fresh up there, take bath and get ready for the trek while they offer you coffee and tea and other things. And mostly they give you packed lunch, or they guide you where you will get the packed lunch while going. And you can have the breakfast at the homestay or on your way. And once you are ready with your trekking plans, then homestay guys generally call a auto or call the jeep to take you to the base of the Netravati trek. Once you are at the trek, mostly we see that once we drive the jeep ride of 6 kilometer off-roading road, which was quite bad road actually, and you end up in a place where you need to start and you keep walking. And this area where you land up is actually quite beautiful and picturesque, and it's even though it's not at start of the Netravati trek. So before we start the trek, before we go to the trek, even we need to go to the Kudremukh Aranya website. I'll mention the website name here, and book the forest permit, which is very much important. Otherwise, you can't do the trek because they will be sitting there waiting for you to give the details and permit and your valid ID. You need to carry all the Xerox copies of your permit and all your IDs which you have mentioned on the website. They will, the first guys will check your documents, and they'll keep all the Xerox copies with themselves. You need to fill in some forms, and they will check your bag thoroughly, and they will see for all the plastic items and plastic snacks bags, polythene bags, which they will keep it themselves. If you're carrying some snacks in any, like let's say chips like Lay's and all those stuff, that they will not allow you to take in, and they will keep it with themselves. So basically you are going to lose it and gift it to them. So better not to carry any kind of things which is packed in plastic. Even the water bottle has to be steel or a glass bottle. You should not take a plastic Bisleri bottle or any other mineral bottle to inside the forest, because they will anyway not allow it and they will keep it. So once you are through the gate by getting their approval of your bag and contents, Then you'll get inside the forest and you start walking, and it's incredibly beautiful inside. And there is a small trail of a lane where you will have to walk through, and it's both the side you can see the Netravati Peak's trail's beauty. So the guide is, if you are going as a one or two person and you are not with a group, then better to get a guide also. The homestay guide can help you to contact, and they have a good network, so the homestay guide will arrange the guide for you. So the guide will meet you at the place where the jeep is going to drop you for the trek. So these guides are all the village people who live there, so they're quite conversant and quite comfortable with the terrain and the area. So financially, this trek, if you do it by yourself, though, for two people the cost would be around 4,000-5,000. Let's say the homestay charges you for a night is 4,000-5,000 rupees, or even if small homestays are also there, and which starts basically comfortable homestay starts at a rate of 2,000 per night, and the guide charges is around 1,000 rupees for the entire trek, and he's going to stay with you for the entire duration till you are safely back. The jeep ride, which is 6 kilometer off-roading up and down, is around 1,500 rupees for both the sides. So guide is 1,000 to 1,500 is 2,500, and the homestay is around 2,000 rupees to 5,000 rupees. So overall is around, depending on the convenience and comfort, it will be around 7,000 to 8,000 rupees for the entire trip for two people. So it's not a very costly one, and the Kalasa city itself has a lot of lodges and a lot of other hotels also. If somebody wants to do it economically, they have many options there. So Netravati Peak has a beautiful mix of vegetation, greenery, and waterfalls, and the peak view. There are two major waterfalls. Apart from the small streams and waterfalls which you are going to see on the way, there are two major waterfalls. One is after you trek for 4 kilometers, you will land up in a beautiful waterfall, though I forgot the name, but it's exactly in the middle of the trek after 4 kilometers. The best season is to go during the rainy season or after the end of the rainy season, so that you can see the beautiful waterfalls in the full might and full flow. And by the time you complete the 4 kilometer trek, probably you will be up with your both the bottle of water. So you need to fill up the water in the waterfall, and some enthusiastic fellows generally take bath in the waterfall, and it's so chilled water and beautiful, and it's a so pure, pristine feel it is. The water is absolutely like mineral water, so there is no issue at all in filling up the bottle and drinking the water. Everybody in the trek, we all filled up the water bottles, including the guide and all, and then moved to the second waterfall, which is just close by to the first one, which is the Netravati river itself. So that's also a big waterfall, and it was going from the top of the Netravati. We spent some time in the first waterfall, then we started moving to the Netravati waterfall, which is around half kilometer from the first waterfall. The second waterfall also was quite because we went in we are in the month of November, so it has a reduced flow of water. But the guide said that it has a lot of water in that way, so they have a rope support so that people can safely cross the Netravati river there. Some of the people, including myself, we had a bath in that waterfall and enjoyed the cold water of that fall, and then we decided to move forward. From there, it's around 3 kilometer trek to the peak, which is through a bit of a steep incline of around 45 degree, you can say, and we kept taking small breaks in between and with the help of water we kept walking through the steep terrains till the Netravati peak. On the way, we saw beautiful vegetations and coverages. I must say this is an incredible place to be in, and the entire experience of Netravati peak gives you a satisfaction that you have done something in life, and the view of the Kudremukh, and also that the way people keep on pushing themselves to go to the top is quite encouraging, and gives a self-satisfaction. After we trekked for around little over than 3 hours, we kind of started the trek by around 9 a.m. By the time we started, we reached there by around 12:30 to 1 o'clock. It was around 3.5 hours to 4 hours, because we took a break, took few more breaks while going in the last phase. It was quite steep, and so we kept taking 5-10 minutes breaks. One of the things to remember is that forest gets closed by around 7 p.m. They say it's 6 p.m. It's actually 7 p.m. So we need to get back to the gate by around 6 p.m. to 7 p.m. so that you can leave, because we are not allowed to stay in the forest beyond 6 p.m. So better to finish up the trek by around that time. The guides are quite conversant with the timing, so they kept reminding, and they will help you to catch up with the time and move forward. If you see back that a lot of people will be following the trail, and they will be following you. Some people will be ahead of you, and there are one more peak near the Netravati peak, which we don't know the name, but the guide said it's not allowed to trek that, because that's not allowed by the forest department. So in the last phase of the trek is not much green, and it's a bit muddy trail, and we that's around half a kilometer of trail where we reached
Netravati
the peak.
And everywhere it's green, and the background also full of greeneries. On my back side, it's Kudremukh. Kudremukh is visible that side.